And this is Colton's first birthday! Colton Allen is 1! Our precious little baby boy! I cannot believe we're celebrating his first birthday already. Alright guys, sorry it's so far away. Please zoom in on YouTube to see us closer up. But this is the best way to film our entirety of the playroom and him and me playing. So this may not even work because he likes this camera here more than Connor did. But our precious Colton is 12 months old. 12 months old. Come here, honey. We just celebrated his first birthday 2 days before his actual birthday, which happened to be the Saturday before, which was my birthday. I turned 32 while he turned 1, or is turning 1, and his party was on my birthday. The best way to celebrate a birthday. I am so excited. You stinker. You stinky stinker. I gotta get you a Our light of our lives, precious baby Colton. He is such a happy boy, very active as you can see. Yeah, you can jump, ready? Jump, 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 jump. But his first birthday party was Colton's first year down. Keep falling in love with Colton Allen. So it was kind of a fall tailgating football theme. So like first down, first year down. And it was wonderful. So my husband is a football coach. My husband's a football coach, and we all love football. My grandfather coached at UT Vols, and it's in our family blood. And my husband played, and my dad played, and my whole family, I have uncles. So football is very important. So I always said if I had a second boy, his first birthday would be football. So and in the fall, so I always wanted a fall wedding or a fall baby. And with football season, I can't do either. Stinker. So the first birthday theme will be football and fall theme and tailgating, charcuterie board. The whole eating area was the charcuterie board. It's amazing. Yeah. I got your toes. So Colton has started walking a few steps here and there independently from me to my husband. And while we hold his hands, he'll walk very well. And he'll also hold only one of our hands and a passing the other and will walk for us. So he's really close. I say he's like a month. He's a month away, I'd say, from walking. That's my prediction. I think it'll be 13 months on the dot instead of 14 months. I think it's what Connor did. Oh, good job. Colton also is our little climber. He climbed this thing to the top, and he climbed my oldest son Connor's island tower that we have for him to stand on, which is very tall, all the way to the island surface, the countertop. And he does it over and over. So it surprised me, but that's our precious Colton. Yeah. Colton Allen goes for his 1-year checkup in a few days, and he gets a bunch of shots. Yeah, and put it in, put it in, put it in. Good job, you almost did it, baby. Do it again. Do it right here. Do. Oh my goodness. No. No. Oh no. Colton has said a few new words. He's added to his vocabulary. I think he's down to like 12 words he can say now, which is incredible. So the vocabulary is growing. He is now starting to sleep through the night. Yo. Hi. Let's put it. Walk. Walk. There. Oh, yeah. No. know. He is definitely our little climber, as you can see. The other day I was at the kitchen making food, and I turned around, he was at the top of the counter. He is starting to sleep through the night this month. So that's exactly when Connor started sleeping through the night. So our life is golden from here. We can handle anything now. I love the stage. Now we just gotta get him fully walking on his own, and then we are good from there. Like, those are the stages: sleeping through the night, walking on your own. I'm here for that. Here we go again. We made it to 1 year of breastfeeding, and our goal is to make it to 2, if he'll let me. Connor made it to 19 months, almost, and we'll see how much you want to do. But yeah, we're about to start weaning to just morning and night, but I'm going to let him do the weaning process slow. I'm going to do the weaning process slowly from morning to night only, because right now he's nursing 4 times a day. So I'm going to let it go the next month to go from 4 to 2, so I don't go too quickly. When I went from just nursing from 6 to 2 times, that triggered my periods to come back, and my period has not come back yet. So that is exciting. So his name is Connor, so I hope to make it further than 13.5 months for it to come back. So I'm gonna go this weaning process a little slower, or I can say weaning. So that's what triggered my periods to start with Connor back, is I weaned too quickly from morning to night with so much feeding in the day. And so this time I'm gonna take it a little bit more slowly. And you know, Colton is grumpier than Connor. He's more active than Connor was, and yeah, so just different babies. What else? I had oversupply with Colton this time as well, but I was able to manage it a lot better from the get-go, and that has been lovely. I apologize for the video, but that's the only way to get through this. He likes Miss Rachel sometimes. It helps whenever it's really needed. He does not want to film a video right now, which is okay. In terms of any more babies, the answer is no. And it would only be if we had IVF to get a girl and without club feet, which I don't think they can even isolate, and which is, you know, a gene they can isolate because there's so many different genes it affects. And we don't have 100 grand sitting around and never will. So that's a pipe dream and will never happen. So unless God just creates a miracle, we are done. And our family is absolutely complete. And I'm very happy to report that. That's the status with our family's completeness. I'm looking forward to this next year with Colton for obviously walking independently. He starts his weekly gymnastics classes in the fall, and sleeping through the night more, and just kind of just the adventures with Colton. We take our family pictures in early November. That's exciting. And oh, for my body, 1 year post, almost said 1 month, 1 year postpartum, I cannot believe it has been a year. And I'm not to my pre-pregnancy weight, but I'm nearly exactly the same weight I was at 1 year postpartum with Connor, if that makes sense. Because when I started Colton's pregnancy, I was almost 15 pounds under my starting pre-pregnancy weight with Connor, my first baby. So I started off a lot lower. And even though I gained like a teensy bit more with Colton's pregnancy, I still am at exactly where I was with Connor at this point postpartum. But I'm still like 6 pounds or a little under to get to my pre-pregnancy weight at this point, which I didn't reach my lowest pre-pregnancy weight after Connor until 15 months postpartum. So I'm not even 15 months. So I've got 3 months plus to even get there anyway, to that exact point of starting off my pre-pregnancy weight with Colton's pregnancy, if that all makes sense. So I've got 3 more months to get to that plus, and I'm not in a hurry, especially since I'm not planning any more babies, because at this point with Connor, I was already gearing up to get pregnant with Colton and start all of that all over. So, you know, I was on the mini pill the first whole year postpartum, from 6 weeks postpartum on until I was ready to conceive Colton.
And this time I'm still on the mini pill because that's great with breastfeeding. But once I go to my yearly OB checkup very soon, I'm going to get back on the combination pill forever until I hit menopause. My goal is to hopefully never have a period again, so I want to just do like not take that last week of the pill pack and just continue straight on to the next pack, so it just always has the same dosage cycle, and hopefully that keeps my period away at least for every 3 months. I could even handle that, but just some sort of no. But that's my goal. So I'm going to be soon switching to the combination pill soon, which is not as time sensitive as the mini pill and not as scary, you know, to get right all the time. And if it decreases my milk supply, that will help me with the weaning process. And truly, I am excited to see where Colton is going to lead us to, where Colton's going to lead us to how long he's going to nurse. It may be, you know, the same as Connor, 18.5 months, right around Christmas, you know, drop it completely. Maybe he'll make it to 2 years. Connor surprised me. Or he may be stopping now. He's always not enjoyed nursing. And he's completely weaned on my one side, honestly. And he has pretty much since 6 months old. I have never understood that. But we're about to start whole milk and way more solids amounts, and he can have honey officially now and all things. We don't have to give him vitamin D drops anymore. So a lot opens up once they turn 1 and officially become a toddler. But thank you guys so much for sticking around with me and through my baby's updates and their club feet journey. Both of them, especially Colton, has gone through so much in their early 9 months of life, especially those first 3 or 4 months, where they just go through so much pain and so much adversity they overcome. And it'll just set them up to be strong and overcome everything with, you know, just gumption in life, because they've been given this strong foundation of a lot to overcome, and strength and perseverance. I know they didn't have a choice, but that was their circumstances, and they pushed through and did amazingly. And it's amazing they still have their kind, sweet personalities now, even though they've been basically tortured those first few months of life with club feet. So that is incredible, and I'm so proud of them. Tagging along through all the pregnancy updates, through all the postpartum updates, the monthly baby updates, all the holidays, and you know, this is the end of a chapter, and I'm excited to get my life back and just move forward with my family instead of starting over and being kind of held back per se. And we can all just move forward together and just start making memories and moving forward. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I'm ready, and I'm excited to see where our family goes from here. We don't really have any more like huge plans because we're done expanding the family. So that phase is over, and it's very weird to say because I feel like we just started it. I mean, I was making these videos over 5.5 years ago when we were starting preconception stuff for planning for our first baby, before our very first miscarriage, before all of that. And you've been here through it all. So if you have been watching since then, like, we made it, and we're here, and we have to get through my husband's football season this fall. But once 2026 hits, like, we did it. I cannot believe it, and I've got my family here. And I never imagined having 2 boys, but that's what God feels I needed. And I couldn't really imagine much different, to be honest. I am a very active person and love my active lifestyle with the boys. And I've got my sweet dog Lucy. I consider her my daughter, and that's all I need. So I am excited for my life and our life together as my little family. So cheers to life and God's great adventure and the beauty of life. So thank you guys.